We knew about the starters for the NBA All-Star Game. Now that we've got the reserves, the full team's announced. Who missed out? Didn't get the call to Toronto. I'm Brian Clark at CineSport talking about the All-Star Snubs with Alex Kennedy of BasketballInsiders.com. Alex, we'll start in the East. Who's not going that should be?
Well, I think the biggest name is Kemba Walker of the Charlotte Hornets. He's been carrying this team because they haven't had Al Jefferson. They haven't had Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, and he's putting up monster numbers. And he has this team playing great basketball, him and Nick Batum. So I knew it was going to come down to Kemba Walker or Isaiah Thomas. Both guys are kind of in the same position where they're carrying their team offensively. Unfortunately for Kemba, he's the one that missed out. The other two guys are big men. Al Horford of the Atlanta Hawks. I thought that he would be able to sneak into the All-Star game. He's been an All-Star before. This year, he's averaging 15.7 rebounds, 1.5 blocks, and a steal. He's been very efficient, as he always is. We saw Paul Millsap get in, who's his front court partner, but Horford did not get in. That was kind of surprising to me. But then again, there are tons of great front court players in the Eastern Conference, so it was kind of difficult. And then my last player is Nick Vucevic from the Orlando Magic, and it seems like every year he's on the snub list. 17 points per game, 9 rebounds per game, a block and a steal. He's one of Orlando's best offensive options, and he's really helped them take that next step this year and become a team that's fighting for a playoff spot in the Eastern Conference.
Okay, now looking out west, the reserves are just so loaded out west that somebody was going to get left off this team. So who's a guy or two that got left off that maybe shouldn't have been?
Well, I think the biggest one is Damian Lillard. I was stunned to see Lillard left off the team. He has led this Portland Trailblazers team throughout the entire season. I just can't believe that he's not on the team. He's averaging 25 points per game. He's averaging 7 assists, 4.5 rebounds, and a steal, while keeping Portland in the playoff picture, playing efficient basketball, and leading players that he didn't even know a few months ago. They brought in so many new guys, and guys like C.J. McCollum and Allen Crabbe had to step into bigger roles. So Lillard has been the one constant there, and he's putting up phenomenal numbers, yet he didn't make it. I was very surprised by that. The other guy is Dirk Nowitzki, and really the reason I have him on this list is more because coaches almost always vote him in. Him and Tim Duncan. It seems like it's more of a legacy thing. They have the name recognition. Dirk and Duncan usually get in, so I was surprised that both of those guys were left off. And the final guy is Rajon Rondo, and I'll admit I was completely wrong about Rondo. Entering the year, I thought he was a bad signing. I thought he could cause problems in Sacramento with all the drama there. I mean, the guy's putting up great numbers and really helping that team. So while I'm not surprised he didn't get in because there are so many great guards, I think he could have made a case, and I think he is a snub.
That's Alex Kennedy, BasketballInsiders.com. Thanks, Alex.